We back.
Hey,
Episode
with another
we back.
one. Pop them shoulders.
Look back at it. Looking back at it.
See, I'm saying pop them shoulders. You talking about looking back at your ass.
Oh,
It's
my
always you.
My bad. You gotta move the shoulder to look back at it. Though,
Yeah, you
so
got-
we're kind of doing the same thing.
Oh, the same thing. Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Chit Chat with Ray and Jay podcast. I am Ray.
And I am Jay.
She gonna always sing that part.
I'm glad I can't sing because I would get on people's nerves walking around all day just singing.
I
all
feel the
types
same
of
way because
shit.
I love to sing.
I do too.
Oh, first we just want to know: did y'all miss the best?
Oh yeah,
season?
did y'all miss the best season? I know y'all did.
I know they did too, girl.
And if you did, what's wrong with you?
Something ain't right. I don't know what they listening to.
I don't know.
But yeah, bitch, if I could sing,
Girl,
I'd be singing all the
if
damn
I
time.
was a boy. That's
No,
what it sound. That's what
absolutely
it sound
not.
like we was talking about.
Absolutely not.
My bad.
Oh God, how was your week, Bess?
Oh, my week was good. My 2 weeks.
Oh yeah, it's been
It's
2
been
weeks.
2 weeks. It was actually good. We had that nice weather break up in there a little bit.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't be like that with the sunshine.
These past 2 days to me have been blissful.
Oh, God.
It's been just perfect, like 58, 59.
I'm not mad at it, though.
Just-
I'm not
just
mad
a
at it.
cool
'Cause
little
it's
breeze.
going to get colder, so.
It is,
I
right?
hope
But
I'm
this
going
is
to
that
70s,
perfect.
50s.
This is that perfect fall weather that I've been talking about, especially today because it didn't rain at all. You know what I mean? Like just look, long sleeve shirt, some jeans, had my little boots on, like
And that was
just
it,
nice
huh?
and comfortable. And that was it. I didn't even need a jacket. I had a vest on
like,
with this,
I
but
do like fresh, cool air like that.
yeah, had the window cracked a little.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like
You're
not
right.
a lot.
I mean, I ain't gonna. I ain't hating. I just like not having to throw some shorts on. I like to throw some shorts on and shirt on and be gone.
Be gone out the
So I
door.
like the heat a little bit.
What
Not hot. Just
what
a
we
little bit
what
of
we
heat.
sipping on today, Bess?
Today we are sipping
One
on
of my
Jose
faves.
Cuervo, the margarita mix.
Mhm.
We're doing mango and strawberry lime.
Yeah, I'm doing mango. She's doing strawberry lime.
Well, I'm doing mango also, but I'm going to do strawberry lime too.
Yeah, I am too,
both.
because we got the little ones. We gonna go
But
through
these
this.
are these. Now I'm gonna tell you about these ones. Just the ones that come 4 in a pack. These is great for when you go into the park in your little handheld cooler. Get your little bit of ice. Put that on ice. Get
At the
some
park?
straws
At the park,
at the park.
Or
When you
when-
watching the kids play and stuff.
or when you trying to sneak liquor into the hookah bar.
Oh, when you, when you have
These would have been
that size,
perfect
you
for
can
us that time in Toronto.
You can definitely put some put these in your bra. That is true.
Yes, definitely.
But
But
they work out great. But they gotta be cold.
oh, ice cold. Yes, we had these before last season, but remember I had the
You had the big gallon bottle.
yeah, and it was like the
Mhm.
paradise. I said
Passion
paradise,
fruit.
passion fruit flavor.
Yes.
So yeah, these are,
These are one of my
a fave.
favorites,
Yeah,
yes.
it's a fave. So you'll definitely hear us talking about this again.
Podcast. I think I'm about to do martinis.
Oh, shaken, not stirred.
Yeah. Extra dirty.
Or the rocks. Though.
Extra dirty.
They always say that in the movies, right?
They do.
All right, y'all. It's ready for. Let's talk about balls, baby. Let's talk about balls, baby. Okay.
Listen, about these, let's talk about these balls. First of all, I was a little sad about the Bills losing. I'm okay with it though. I'm okay because we about to come back. I think Sunday.
I wouldn't be
think
okay.
we're gonna. I think we're going. I thought you said something.
Oh, no. Oh, no, I didn't say nothing.
Oh, I didn't think so.
I didn't say nothing.
We're gonna beat the Giants. Okay, positive thinking here. We're gonna beat the Giants, and I got a little excited because I saw some preseason NBA games. I was a little excited.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. I was like, oh yeah,
I'm
more than one option.
I'm still feeling a little, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, just unsettled at the fact that Marcus Smart is not on the Celtics anymore. I'm just not ready, like, for this season with that. But, you know, we're going to make it do what it do because that's what the Celtics do.
I forgot you was a Celtics fan.
Yeah, and back to, you did not forget, bitch. And back to the football thing, what I said was, under my breath a little bit, I would have been pissed because as a Buffalo Bills fan, for these motherfuckers
Don't
to fly
even say
all the
it.
way to London for this damn game and then you lose, oh, bitch, I would have been pissed.
We did not lose by a lot.
Oh, well, that makes a difference.
Okay, and we were very appreciative of our team going down there. I mean, how many other teams do you know could turn out a whole nother country like that?
I don't know. I don't know anything about football. I don't even know where the fuck they went.
There was Bills
I
players
have no clue
there.
why the
Don't
fuck
forget that. People did travel
from the U.S. was playing in London. I have no idea. Anyway.
Ain't no hateration or holleration in this dancery, please.
First of all. Anywho. I want to touch base real quick on Jada and Will. If you guys do not know, it came out yesterday that Jada Pinkett Smith is putting out a memoir. And she revealed that her and Will have been separated since 2016.
And you know what else I don't understand? Why is she putting this out? I feel like she just I feel like, I don't want to say I feel bad for Will Smith, but I kind of feel bad for Will Smith.
Let me see.
First, this whole entanglement thing.
Well, that's why I think that shit was just kind of like whatever, because technically he like, well, she ain't really my bitch no more. I mean, well, they still married, but you know, I think that's why maybe it wasn't like a big thing for them, and everybody was just like, oh, she making Will look so bad. Da, da, da. Maybe that's why, because he was just like, little do y'all know.
7 years. And it did to bring up that Chris Rock trying to holler at her when they was first about to get divorced back in the day.
That is what I wanted to bring up to you. I was like, I wanted to know if you had heard about that, because that little piece right there changes the whole situation. The whole slap at the Oscars. Because now that shit was personal. Oh, bitch. You had something to say, but your ass was just trying to fucking talk to my wife. Separated wife, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
He just said a little joke. It was a funny joke.
No. That shit would have got under my fucking skin too. That's why he was like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Because he like, bitch, you was already in her fucking DMs. Now you want to be up on stage having a little jokey joke. That shit was personal. But when I heard that, I said, now that shit makes sense.
But now, when he does that slap and make it seem like, so he had all that shit just balled up and like, you know what, this is my perfect time because of that joke.
Who, Will?
Yeah. You think that's what he thought about?
I think that's what he thought about. I think it was all... Because I read Will's book. And the way he describes himself as a person and everything, he's very non-confrontational. Like, he's more of a laid-back person. And the way he was talking about, like, his upbringing and how he was and everything...
Time out.
What?
Tommy Davidson was on Shannon Sharp, Shay Room, Shannon Sharp show.
Yeah.
And he told a story about, and he told the same story on Breakfast Club too, I think. He told a story about how Will Smith came up to him and had a movie, had his fist clenched and bite his lower lip, and Jada had to break it up. He was like, let's go meet outside. Jada was like, no.
He wanted to fight Tommy Davidson over Jada.
I don't know what the fight was over. I don't know what the fight was over.
I love that movie.
On a set of who?
Woo.
I don't know.
Because that's when Jada Pinkett and Tommy Davidson was in a movie together.
You gotta listen to that little clip.
I'm gonna listen to it.
Because he said, said on Shannon Sharp show that, you know, Will Smith pressed him. He said, you know what, let's not be like, let's go outside and talk. Let's just go outside.
I think Jada is his weakness.
So he was going to go outside and talk, and Jada was like, no.
Jada is definitely his weakness. That's his wife, but Jada also fucking plays his ass. I think she plays him. I think she embarrasses him. And
Tommy Davis has a good.
That's all I have to say about that.
About how Jennifer Lopez was real.
Oh, I did see that.
It's that same interview.
Oh, okay, I did see that clip. Yeah, I forgot he was on the Shannon Sharp show with that, because I was like, huh, he do talk a lot, but then it makes you kind of wonder, like, why are you all of a sudden coming out the woodworks? Spreading all his business, because he done been talking about a lot of shit about his family and about how he was born.
He wrote a book like a year or two ago. He wrote all that's in the book. He been doing interviews and talking all about that. He talked about on the Breakfast
I like
Club
when these celebrities dish all their personal stuff
in the memoir.
Yeah, the memoirs and all that shit. I like all that.
Yes,
but yeah, the whole point of it for me is I was just like, the whole slap. It really made sense now, because it was just like. Before it was like, damn, you slapped him in his face, but now I'm like, oh, he tried to talk to her. He tried to.
How long ago that was?
It don't matter. He holding on to that. You act like people don't hold on to grudges.
But he thought they was getting a divorce.
Okay, most people probably thought it was. These motherfuckers decided to hold on and be separated.
When he called her and he reached out to her, he was like, well, ain't you getting a divorce? And she was like, no, everybody just keeps putting that out there in the air. I'm not getting a divorce. And he apologized repeatedly to Jada.
Who told you that? Who said that? It said that on the Jada Pinkett interview?
Chris Rock said, yeah.
Oh, Chris Rock was on
on Jada Pinkett.
Tell me where this information came from, because I didn't hear this part. That's why I'm like, inform me.
Time out. Jada said in the interview that she was doing the Today Show. Mm-hmm. You have to listen to the whole thing. She said that he did reach out to her and try to talk to her. Mm-hmm. And when he found out that was just a rumor mill of them getting divorced, that's not what's really going on, he apologized profusely. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought that you was getting a divorce. I did not know it was just a rumor. I thought something really was happening. I should have checked with you first. I apologize. And he apologized profusely about it. He really did, because he was listening to the rumor mill instead of trying to check it out first. Mm-hmm. And he thought that she was going to be available. He thought he could hit him up. No,
okay.
My bad, Tupac. He thought he could hit him up.
First of all, I'm gonna say, the way that men,
and Jada was looking good, look down Dirty Shame, so I can see why Chris Rock might have wanted to reach out. I'm just playing. I don't know.
The way that men's egos are set up, the fact that him and Jada and Will were friends, like in the past or whatever, and now you find out that I'm getting ready to get a divorce, and you decide to hit my wife up. Okay, boom. Okay, fine. Okay. Now the thing is, he found out it was a rumor. We're not getting a divorce, and I'm sorry. Never mind, bitch. You been wanting my fucking wife. That's how a man gonna look at it. Like, that ego, shit, that's how I would look at it. Like, if somebody up there was like, yeah, your girl hit me up, but I told her that, no, we not. You been wanting to fuck my. I heard that in an interview like years ago. Like back in the day, like they were friends. He was, Chris Rock was even on the Fresh Prince. I think it started like back then when he was on that episode back then. They were friends. Not like, I'm not saying, I don't know per se if it was like, come over, have dinner, sit down.
I want to know if it was
like industry friends.
They broke. Industry friends.
Okay. They said they were friends. Like friends.
Yeah.
Not just like, I see that nigga in passing, or we worked on a movie together. Like, they said they was friends.
Like,
they said they was friends. But it's like,
I see him at the Christmas party.
No, I'm not talking about like that. Or okay.
Well, that's a friend.
Okay, listen, because they use the word friends. A lot of people use the word friends loosely. Because I say my peoples, or I'm cool with, or an associate. So, you know what I'm saying? They have been co-workers in the past. They have been to parties together, whatever. Who knows? We don't know exactly the relationship, but the word used was friends, which was probably used loosely. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I'm still looking at it like, he looking at it like, bitch, you been wanting to fuck on my wife. That's what it is. That's what it is. And even when he found out, and Will probably was like, but he apologized. He said no. Will was probably like, all right. But he holding that shit in the back. So when he came out on the Oscars with that fucking joke, and that's why Jada did that little, you know what I mean? That shit was under, and Will was like, oh no, hell no. See, because your ass was already trying to fucking talk to her, and I let that shit go. No, nigga. I think that's how it went. I mean, it's perspectives.
It is.
Whatever.
But either way it goes, he knew that was the wife, and usually bro code, they're not supposed to come at the wife. But if you think for a minute that when that rumor comes out that I'm available, if you don't that they gonna be slide, well, they're not gonna be sliding my DM because it's gonna be somebody old. If you're not gonna be writing their number down on a gum wrapper and slide it underneath my purse,
on the post-it,
on a post-it note, on a napkin, and slide underneath my pocketbook. You got You got another thing coming. Okay.
Ooh, bitch, I'm done with you.
You went right at Jade. I wasn't even done talking about the balls.
Sorry.
I just remember I wanted to talk about It Is What It Is podcast with Kevin Mace. I listen to that for my sports talk every day.
Do you?
Yes.
I started it, and then now I don't listen to it anymore. I don't know why.
And I like the fact that they be having OJ on there. Mm-hmm. And, OJ always be going for the Bills, and they be hating on him and shit like that.
Oh, Lord.
So, they was already hating on him. I didn't even watch the podcast about the Bills and the Jets, because I didn't even want to hear Kevin Mace hating ass.
They funny as fuck together.
But my thing is with them is why they even got OJ saying pause.
Really?
Like, everything is a pause. Like, oh, man, yeah, because I opened up the book, pause. Yeah, because, when I went to pause, I'm like, Dad, everybody think everything you saying is
gay. I don't understand what that is with this new generation. I saw a TikTok the other day where it was like you could tell he was like a teenage boy, maybe 18, 19, something like that. And he had like music playing in the background and he was showing like everything he was doing. And he was like, it was like gay. Like it would do that every time he did something. So like he sat down on the couch, ate a banana. Like as soon as he took a bite, it was like gay. It was like all this random stuff throughout the day.
Yes.
And I was watching it like, damn, do dudes really be sitting there thinking that? Like, what a horrible way to live that you gotta think about everything you say, everything you do is like, pause. I'm not gay. Why?
Eating a banana.
It's crazy.
They was a pause. I'm like, why y'all gotta pause so much? Or when they on TikTok when they was doing the banana, be like that gay.
Yes.
Gay. It is like, come on, y'all. I mean, that was funny though. But come on, y'all. So y'all, they just keep saying pause, and I'm still on the Colorado Buffaloes bandwagon. I wanted to say that too.
Colorado what? Deion
Sanders' team. It's amazing how when I say that, people are like, Colorado what? Colorado who?
Because you know, if I don't watch the NFL, I damn sure ain't watching college football. You know, I don't care about that sport. Anywho.
You don't watch college basketball either?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't know why. A lot of people be like, you don't watch, as much as you like basketball, you don't watch college ball. And I'm like, no, I don't know why. I never got into it. I can't sit up here and say I don't like it. I just never like turned to it and started watching it.
Oh, okay. So
I just don't watch it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm missing. I just don't watch it.
All right. Okay. We should watch all balls, no matter if they're
so we watching soccer and hockey too,
or college.
Yeah,
those kind of. I won't watch soccer if it's a playoff.
I like soccer.
I will watch golf.
Oh, hockey ain't balls. What am I talking about?
It all depends. Golf.
Oh, I'm not watching baseball. That shit is like watching paint dry.
I like baseball back when they could do steroids. Now they're all cleaned up. It's not as fun. It's not as fun. But I do like tennis.
That is. I don't even know what to say.
When they doing tennis and they be hitting that ball.
That's the reason why. I knew it was something.
That's why you don't like it for real?
That's the reason. I knew it was something. No, I don't like it because it's just like pop, pop, pop. That's it. I mean, my hands is going back and forth. Back and forth. Like, for what? This is boring. Like, golf. No, golf is boring too. I really don't understand golf. How do people watch golf on TV when they hit that? They swing that
ball.
Yeah, and it just go flying like miles. And you don't even see where it's at until all of a sudden it lands. And it's just like, and everybody's quiet and then they just clap. I'm like, the fuck is this?
I watch volleyball. I watch that board during the Olympics. The next year's the Olympics. You ever watch the Olympics?
Here and there. I watch certain stuff. Like gymnastics and a little bit of ice. I watched ice skating when I was young. I don't watch track. I mean, I've seen clips, you know what I mean? You running.
Wait, you watch ice skating?
Yeah, I used to watch ice skating.
Like Katarina Witt, Tanya Hardy kind of thing?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I used to like that when I was a child. I haven't watched it recently, but
we gotta get you back into it. I hope for the Olympics next year that Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart does that commentator thing they did last year. Did you watch that?
Mm-mm.
Dad, why you put it under a rock?
Really? Best. Just because I don't watch everything that you watch.
Well, I'm just trying to get you into more sports best. You got to broaden your horizon, okay? There's more out there than porn and basketball. Seems the only two things you're into.
Wow. I could have sworn you was the porn fanatic.
Anyways, not fanatic. Just occasionally on a Saturday.
So there's this guy that I follow on TikTok, and he's very funny. Like, he cracks me up. He has a lot of top 5 lists. Like, top 5, don't do this. He'd be like, that's nasty work. Like, that's how he's from Brooklyn. It's like Harlem. I don't know. He got that New York accent.
Okay.
He cracks me up. Anywho, this one specific video, he starts off, there's a girl on there, and she's talking about, you know, if I'm dating this guy and I tell him that I need him to pick me up or, you know, get me an Uber or whatever. And, you know, he says that he can't do it or he can't pay for dinner or, you know, he wants to go 50-50 on the check or this, that, and the third, you know, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm not even interested in him because how are you going to afford me ever in life? Like, how are you going to have me be your wife and how are you going to pay the bills and how are you going to take care of the kids? And she went on and on. So he like stopped the video and he was just like, this right here is what I'm talking about. Back in the day, women like she a solid 2. You know what I'm saying, 2, like 1 through 10.
Yes.
10 being like, oh, you a dime. You know how they used to say back in the day, she a dime. Mm-hmm. He like, you a 2. Like, he's like, back in the day, 2s used to know they was a 2. Like, they knew they place. They sat there and did this and did that, and they shut the fuck up and blah, blah, blah. And he was basically saying, like, her having standards, you know what I'm saying, and she don't look like Jennifer Lopez or Beyonce was a problem. And I'm like looking at it like, well, sir, and you know me, all about confidence, body positivity, self-love, so all of that, right? Self-esteem. You looking at her and calling her a 2 is like your opinion of her. There's somebody out there that's looking at her thinking she a 10. And clearly she thinks she's a 10. And I love that for her. I love that for anybody. It's plenty of people out here in this world that we think is ugly. You know what I'm saying? But they don't think they ugly.
I don't think nobody is ugly.
Okay, well, I do. I've seen plenty of people. I'm like, ugh. Men, women, whatever. Even
cat, dog. Okay.
Even children, I'll be like, oh, that little, and I'll be like, oh, Lord, forgive me. I don't say it out loud. I might look at like,
you have the face of mother could love.
Oh, Lord, that child. But I don't say it out loud. Ask God, please forgive me for thinking that way. But anyway,
Did the girl look like a 2?
To me, now see, looking through my eyes, I give her like a 5.
Well, that's no better.
I mean,
her edges was laid or something.
She on a bonnet, and you know I can't stand that. Why you on a bonnet? Whatever. I mean, I don't know, like a bonnet and like pajamas,
bonnets,
like you.
Monique?
No, not Monique. No, when people wear bonnets and pajama pants and be at tops, bitch, no. And I just saw a TikTok again where a lady was talking about that. She was like, if I see you like that, I'm immediately thinking your pussy stink. Yes. That's what I'm thinking too. I'm thinking you smell bad, you dirty, your feet, the bottom of your feet is dirty. I know they are. I don't know. That's just what it gives me. Like, you don't take care of yourself. You don't care.
Up north.
Even if you got up out the bed, took a shower, and put that pajama pants and bonnet on, and it was fresh and clean. If I see you outside like that, you're giving me the look of I'm dirty. I don't care. You know, I eat Cheetos for breakfast and feed my kids donuts all day. Like,
you know me.
I know you always have
Devil's advocate.
Yep. Go
Devil's
ahead.
advocate.
Give it to me.
So, up north, that's not acceptable. People look down on that. But down south, that's what they do.
Oh yeah, that's where you from. So you done been down there.
That's where I'm from. I'm just saying they go.
What? Your family, should I say?
There you go. They go. Okay,
you go down south a lot.
They will get up and go to the store, and then the people up here, you don't know if they're going to a pajama party. You don't know where they're on their way to. You gotta stop at the store to get stuff for the pajama party. And they got their pajamas on.
Really? So this whole movement. Everybody going to the pajama party.
I'm just saying.
Every day for years.
On different days. You never know.
I don't know. I just feel like as a woman. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not sitting up here going out and about every day looking fabulous.
But you don't wear your bonnet outdoors?
No.
You don't?
First of all, I hardly wear a bonnet. Sometimes I wear a scarf. My hair care doesn't really call for me to wear a bonnet. I don't know. I don't wear bonnets often. If I do a fresh twist out, like that first day, I wear my bonnet, but I sweat in my hair. I hate wearing bonnets because it make me hot. So I rather wear a scarf. I get more air, like, you know, more air or whatever. I wear a scarf. But no, I don't wear bonnets often. And
I do.
Where was I going with this? You just threw me off track.
I go to the store in a minute with my bonnet. I'm like, I'm about to go.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not saying I step out looking fabulous every day, but I feel like there's certain attire where it's like, this is like my bummy gear, where I do need to just run to the store and do whatever, and this is like my, okay, I'm dressed for the day gear. Like me, I will go out in a white t-shirt and some sweatpants. You know what I'm saying? And like my Nike slides, if it's not cold, you know what I mean? If it's cold, I'll throw on some sneakers, or maybe even the girls that wear like I don't really like Ugg boots, but even the girls that wear their sweatpants with their Ugg boots and a t-shirt, run out to the store real quick, throw on a baseball cap or a hood or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I just be feeling like, why the bonnet? What's under there that we can't see? Like, take the bonnet off. And the pajama pants.
I can see with the pajama pants or the pajama shorts too.
Yeah, or the pajamas. Yes. Why are we doing that?
I can understand that.
Like, look halfway decent coming to the store.
I wear my scarf.
Okay, I see that. I see a lot of people do that. They traveling, wear a scarf.
I wore my scarf.
I guess I can see that a little bit better than a bonnet. I don't know what it is about the bonnet. It just looks like
I need a bonnet. I saw a bonnet on TikTok I want to get.
It looked like you just dirty and nasty up underneath it. I
need
don't get
a
it.
silk bonnet.
But back to what I was saying about this situation, though. It's like, for him to say that tools back in the day knew their place. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you saying back in like the 90s and stuff, people used to walk around like, well, I know I'm ugly. I'm just going to take whatever I can get. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to let this man dog me and not take care of me. Like, that's, and if people have evolved from that, women have evolved from that. So that's a kudos to us, to the women movement. You know what I mean? Because you're not going to sit here and box me in and make me feel like I should not want, you know what I'm saying? The things that I want, whatever that may be. Everybody has a list of, you know, what it is they want in a marriage or a relationship, what they accept, what they don't accept. And you're not going to tell me that because I expect a man to pay for my dinner and pick me up and drop me off because you feel like I'm ugly. I'm supposed to just accept, you know what I mean?
A wise
accept
man
that?
once said, wise man, I mean Deion Sanders.
You up on Deion Sanders a lot lately.
He said, I don't care about your opinion of me. Because your opinion of me is not the opinion I have of myself.
I saw that. Yes, so, I did see that. Absolutely.
So I think some women might need to understand that what you think of me is not what I think of myself.
Exactly. And don't let that change what you think of yourself.
Yes.
See, that's where the self-esteem and the self-confidence comes from. It has been years and years of people tearing people down. It started with bullying in school.
Yes, it does.
And then it transfers into dating
stuff, and you ain't had
right, or you wasn't as attractive as the so-called light skin, pretty long hair, whatever.
Light skinned girl with the pretty eyes and the long hair and stuff with the big titties.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Oh, my bad.
I mean, Jesus.
I wasn't talking about you.
Oh, okay.
I was speaking hypotheticals.
Anyway, you know, if you're not out there like that, don't let somebody come up to you. Yes, but you step out and be like, because I look good. What the fuck you talking about? Now, we may look, I've seen women, but let me tell you, I've seen women before that I have thought are unattractive, and they do have that attitude, you know? But I don't knock it. I'll be looking like, this bitch ugly as hell. She's sitting up there like she the hottest thing walking. But at my head, too, I'll be like, go ahead, bitch. You supposed to think you the hottest thing walking.
I had a friend who had a friend like that. I don't even want to say the story because they may know who I'm talking about. I don't even want to say the story, but I had a friend who had a friend, and she just was, you know, very different looking.
Different. I like how you worded that.
No, because she just had a strong face.
Okay.
She had a strong face, and
take a phone that.
But when she put her makeup on and had that hair done,
it was a different story.
I mean, it wasn't too different. It wasn't too different, but it was a much better story to read.
Well, listen, that's a whole new thing in itself. But her
confidence was beyond.
I love that.
And I loved it.
Mm-hmm. I love that.
And you know, of course, her personality was great because you can't be strong in the face with a messed up personality. That's just not going to happen.
Girl, because that's just terrible.
Yeah, but she had a great personality
and that's another thing, too. You have to make sure there's a difference between having self-confidence and being like, I know I look good type of thing, and then also having, like, an arrogance of it, like a nasty attitude.
Yes.
Because, like you said, especially if you're not that attractive, don't be sitting up there acting like, now you really, like you Queen Bee or something like that. Like, don't be sitting up there, calm the fuck down. And that's to anybody. You know what I mean? Like, everybody, yes, you're supposed to have that type of feel about yourself. Like, yes, I know I look good. Like, just be confident in yourself.
Yes.
There's a difference between confidence and arrogance. Have that confidence in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Walk proud. Do you. Dress how you want. Your little makeup. Do whatever you want to do. But don't have a nasty attitude with it.
Don't have a nasty ass attitude, people.
It's a lot of people out there that are like that. And it's like, who the hell? What?
But those men are still like that. I've been watching Kendra G. She be like interviewing people, like what kind of person you looking for, and she be.
Oh.
You ever see it? She be on like Instagram Live and stuff like that, kind of like how Kevin Samuels used to be.
Okay.
And she was like, so what are you looking for? How are you? And the one lady was like, I forgot what her age was, but then she said, how many kids you got? She was like 5. And she was like, well, how many baby fathers do you have? She was like 5. I gave every man that I love a child. I said, wait a minute. What
type of logic is that?
I don't know. She said,
baby, I love you. Hold on. Here you go. Pop.
Kendra said, oh, you must got some good stuff. She said, I do, Kendra. I got some good stuff. I gave every man I love a child. I was like,
that's ridiculous.
I don't even want to be loved like that.
Girl,
Don't you even love me?
I'm choked up. I can't even speak.
And then there's one
I
person.
don't even know what I'm trying to say.
There's one person she interviewed. This person was perfect. I mean, when I say perfect, I don't want to say perfect.
Y'all hear me pour my drink
This
in the cup?
mean had...
These microphones is on 100, girl. These microphones good. They picking up everything. Y'all might have heard me pour my drink real quick.
We hear your stomach growling. We got some new equipment, y'all, and we just...
Y'all hear me blink my eyes? Okay.
You can hear everything out here. I don't even want to pass gas, because I'm afraid it's going to muffle the damn microphone. It's going to foggy up the voice.
I'm sorry, but go ahead and finish what you were saying.
Oh, yeah. So, the one guy that she had on there, he had no kids. He was talking about what he was looking for. He was a very nice looking guy.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about what he was looking for, how old he was, what he was into. I said, oh my God, so this seems like a very nice guy. Like, I want to hook him up with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But he got to have a flaw or something.
Somewhere.
And he really didn't have a flaw. But then he said,
uh-oh, what?
I'm transgender.
Oh!
I said, well, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
You
Gut punch.
you got your little poo-poo. You got a sausage patty, not a sausage wing. And some women ain't willing to look past that.
A patty? Not a link?
Yeah, he got a sausage patty.
You come up with the funniest shit, man.
So I was like, oh, that's what it is. Because he was talking. And I went through the comments. I'm like, come on, sir. You know, my ADD kicked in.
Oh,
I wanted to fast forward. You know, TikTok like that.
Yeah, you can slide it across.
No, you can hold it down and then start talking real fast.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How did I not know that option?
They just added it.
Oh, okay.
You go right in the corner on the left hand side. You just hold it, and it goes. And it goes real fast.
Oh, okay. Because you know, a lot of the videos now is like 10 minutes long. They let you go up to 10 minutes. And I'm like, I'm not listening to all this.
Right.
I can't.
I was trying to listen to that with that Lashandra and Lacandra.
Oh, I don't even know everything that happened with that.
Chandra.
I started trying to dig into that. I think I watched 2 TikToks and I was over it. I was like, I can't. I'm not one of those. I can't dig into all that shit. My attention span is not for that.
The only reason why I was invested because I was following them. I was all in their shit.
I follow her, but I don't follow.
I follow Ray Shonda.
Yeah, the darker one
yes.
with the more woman one.
Yes.
Okay, yes, I follow her, but I didn't follow her wife or girlfriend.
I didn't follow the wife either because I followed Ray Shonda and she was like, see this right here. And then you come meet me right here, and this right here is where I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, she's funny. She got the chalkboard.
Yes.
And I used to laugh at her little 2-minute videos.
And so I was invested in like, what's going on here? So, well, with that situation, I think that she know more than what's going on. There's no way in the world that we is been married for 5-6 years. I forgot how long they've been married. Mm-hmm. And you don't know nothing about these schemes that I'm doing.
I don't know. I feel like we look at it like that.
Because you ain't got no job.
But wait, hold on. Am I the one playing devil's advocate here now?
No. Because her job that she had wasn't good enough to be bringing in the shit she was doing. They had truckloads of stuff that Lashandra was ordering, all this Amazon shit coming, all this big stuff she was buying, and all you do is you just maintain the property at a project, at an apartment complex.
Oh, that's what she do?
That's what her job is.
I wasn't super invested. I don't know all the...
Yeah, so to me, I was like, maybe she did know, maybe she didn't know, but I'm thinking to myself, like, ain't like you was a doctor or a nurse.
Or maybe she didn't know what she didn't care. She was just like, oh, well, I don't give a fuck if she's selling drugs. She's taking care of me. Some women out there is like that.
I tell you once, she was selling drugs, and that would make sense. I can understand that.
But I'm just saying, you said she had to know, and I said some women want to live in the dark. They be like, I don't know what the fuck she do. Like, let's say... I used to always laugh at on House Hunters and all that shit where they be like, I'm the manager at McDonald's, and the wife be like, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and they be like, so what's your budget? They be like, $457,000. We be like, what the fuck? So that's what I'm getting at. Like, some people just be wanting to say, like, she could be like, I work at McDonald's.
Yes.
And then Rashonda is looking at it like, oh, okay, she work at McDonald's. But y'all live in this big ass house. Y'all both drive Benzes. And she like, I don't give a fuck. She says she work at McDonald's. Like, I don't know what the fuck she doing. I don't want to know. Because sometimes they feel like if they know, then they're like a part of it. Or what you call it? Accomplice to it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she felt like, this bitch doing something else. I don't know. But I ain't got shit to do with it because my mortgage being paid. She might have been one of the type of women.
When I get questioned by the police, I will let them know I really don't know, and I mean that for real.
Yeah, and of course the police ain't gonna care, but
I'm just saying,
they gonna still investigate it. I mean, they'll still investigate it. Is what I'm saying. But that's how a lot of people wanna live.
Some of the stories that she was telling just didn't make sense to me.
Really?
Like the one story,
she must not be super smart.
Well, when she
smart at all.
The one story she said that her friend Ashley told her that Lasandra borrowed $1,000 from me because she wanted to help pay for the wedding dress. And Rayshonda found out about this afterwards. She was like, wait a minute, what? She brought $1,000 from you. She was like, my father paid for my wedding dress. I was on Say Yes to the Dress. She was on Say Yes to the Dress.
Oh, was she?
Yeah. And
Wow.
she left Kleinfeld with a dress.
And what do she do? Because I did see one TikTok where she was like, don't sit up here and act like TikTok isn't trying to verify me. That's what she said. TikTok isn't trying to verify me. Don't sit up here and act like I don't have credentials and I haven't been. And she started naming all these different places. I guess it's locally. And she was like, I've been on this news. I've been on this and this, that.
Well, she
and naming all this stuff. And
I'm
like, so what kind of money you making?
And be doing stuff. She does have her own. She had like one or two, like her own businesses or something she has.
So also. Maybe she making a lot of money. And they have a joint account and it's just coming like that. I don't know.
Girl, they was renting a house. The house that LaShondra wasn't paying for. Didn't pay the rent for. So she was giving her half. LaShondra supposed to put her half in and she was supposed to be going to pay the rent. If she wasn't going to pay the rent, that's how this all started. Because an eviction notice was on the door. And Rayshondra saw, she was like, well, what's this on the door? And that's when everything started spiraling. Like, that was the third time it's happened. And she was embarrassed because the person who she rented the house from is her follower.
Wow.
Follow her on Twitter. It's a whole big story. I don't want to get all into it because I'll be on this.
Girl, we done already got to, we're going to spend about 5 minutes on this shit.
But it's a whole big story. But, so what I was going to say was, so she has her own business and she be traveling and shit like that. Like, I don't know what her business is. I know she got her, like, some kind of business or whatever. But anyway, so that's how that shit all happened. Was that she got the eviction notice or whatever on the door. Okay. And that's when everything just started spiraling out of control. And she started seeing this and seeing that. And people from different churches said LaShondra owed them and took their money. And wow. It was just a lot happening. And
well, moral of the story is make sure you paying attention to what's going on in your household. There's a lot of women out there that just be like, oh, well, my husband pays the mortgage and
right,
and
I do this, that, and the third. She said the rent for that house where they were staying at was $2,700 a month. So she was giving her half, and I don't know how LaShondra coming over her half, but they said that was like the third time.
And it's like, did you ever think that shit was not gonna happen? Like, you thought you were just gonna keep going and you was never gonna get an eviction notice? I don't understand.
I don't know. The property that she managed, she said she had the tenants in there cash apping her they rent, but she wasn't going to go. She didn't go and pay their rent. So I don't know what was going on. It reminds me of another situation with that whole DJ Envy bullshit that's going on.
Oh yeah. Now what is going on with that? Because now when you told me about that,
let me sip my tea.
I did not. All I know was I saw someone write a stat about it on Facebook and was saying that it was like a post from another, like a news place or whatever, and it was stating how he was involved in like a Ponzi scheme or something like that with someone else with like the realtor business and stuff that he does. And then somebody else was like, oh, well, he cleared all that up in an interview. So I don't know what said interview this was, what he cleared up. I don't know anything about all of that. You know?
He just said, I don't know if he had a separate interview. Well, the Breakfast Club, I just want to say that I had nothing to do with that. I had no idea what was going on. I'm out of money too.
What exactly happened?
So Caesar
from Black Ink? Who is Caesar?
Black folks only know one Caesar.
That's the only Caesar I know.
Caesar, not from Black Ink.
Okay.
Is one of his friends that does the real estate business with him or whatever. So anyway, long story short. So Caesar asked him, give me some money. He want to invest his property. They flip houses and stuff. Right. So he gave Caesar some money, but Envy never got a return back on the money. Oh. Now, at that point, I think Envy should have said something at that point. Because now all these other people is investing with Caesar. And they're only investing in Caesar because Caesar hangs out with DJ Envy. Okay. So they thinking, DJ Envy always they're always doing these seminars. And they're always going to these seminars and he's always telling them, hey, invest like this is how you do this. Help you with your credit. I mean, all this shit that they was doing. Yeah. And everybody was really investing because they saw Envy kind of co-signing shit that Caesar was doing. So they kind of feel that, and they're suing Caesar, and they got Envy name on it too. Because they feel like, I see both sides on this.
Yeah, you do.
I see the one side where it's like, you know what? I invested with it because you told me it was legit, and I rock with you, and I know that you legit, and I've been doing business with you. There's one guy who wrapped all the Envy cars with the paint, whatever, how he wrapped the cars and shit with the whatever. Yeah. And that's why he did it, because, Envy fussed with Caesar, so he was like, I'm going to, he was out a few thousand. One person's out $1 million fucking with Caesar.
That's crazy. So was Caesar arrested?
Caesar's he's just being sued right now.
Oh, sued. Okay.
So I don't think
by the people. Okay.
By the people, yeah. So Envy was just
crazy.
like he was going on the radio to say I had nothing to do with it. People trying to say I took people money. I didn't see a dime. He was Charlamagne was like, if your lawyer told you to say nothing, you shouldn't say anything. Like right. Charlamagne kind of just said, you know what,
leave it alone.
Leave that alone. Don't bring that up. And
if you're not getting sued, shut your fucking mouth.
And just let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Envy said he invested $500,000.
Jesus.
It didn't see nothing. So part of me is like, well, when you ain't see shit, you should have raised your fucking hand. Like, hold the fuck on.
Mm-hmm.
I just gave you $500,000. Where the fuck is the rest of my money? You ain't had that motherfucker on the Breakfast Club. People think that he legit. He giving advice and all that shit. People really fuck with the motherfucker because of your ass.
And be quick to call out other folks. He be on that damn Breakfast Club. He didn't have that shit with Rick Ross. He didn't have other shit with people. Like, he quick to call out shit.
Rick Ross started that.
I'm just saying. He's still quick to call out shit. Envy can be messy. He really can.
Envy is petty Betty.
Yeah, so it's like, you could have went, like...
the shit with him and Tyrese.
Oh, yeah.
Tyrese, yeah.
I love me some Tyrese, though.
I do love me some Tyrese, but Tyrese being sued too.
I know.
Yeah, there's some messy stuff going on. I know y'all wanted to come on here and talk about dicks and stuff, but today
I know we're a little more serious this episode.
There's a lot of different things going on in the world. We will be back to dicks next week in 2 weeks, though.
Back with the hot stuff.
Because I know y'all need those tips and stuff.
Okay, Bess, I have a question for you.
Tips of that dick. Oh.
What is your biggest turn off in a guy?
Okay, now we dick talk. I knew we was gonna get to it. I knew it. See, I knew you were gonna let me down. A small dick. I mean, what you want me to say? A penis that don't go past the balls.
Bitch, can you please get into some real shit? I'm not talking about dicks.
Okay. You mean like bad breath or missing the front tooth?
Anything. Like what?
Missing the front tooth.
Really?
A front tooth?
Not the side.
The side I can deal with. Well, that's not a tooth. One of the squirrels is missing. Don't talk to me. Don't you even bring your snack or tooth ass over here.
Okay, so
okay, let me see. Okay, on a serious note, a turn off probably be somebody that don't want to be better or do better.
As far as what, like
just
ambition?
In life. Just.
So someone that lacks ambition.
Yes.
Okay.
Lacks ambition. I want to say that might be a turn off to me.
Okay.
Yeah, like somebody that just like that they cool with just laying around eating corn pops and in pajamas and laying in the bed with
playing with their balls.
The balls stuck to their thigh because the milk was spilled in their lap.
Ew, the milk.
Sorry,
not the milk.
Yeah, I mean that on a serious note, but like physically, what? I'm missing a tooth. Yeah.
Yeah. I would have to say
nails
my biggest.
Too. I need a person to clean their nails.
Oh, y'all don't like dirty looking nails neither. My biggest turn off is arrogance. That's my biggest turn off in anyone though. Like friendship, relationship. I cannot stand an arrogant person. And remember I told you, confidence and arrogance, it's a thin line, but the line is there.
It is a thin line.
The line is there. And I cannot stand, especially in a man. And especially someone where you be looking like, who the fuck are you? Like, you ever had that turn up look at someone like when they just when you see how they act or how they do or yeah, you just give them that look like, nigga, who the fuck? You know what I mean? Like
you probably got shit stains in your
I just can't stand that because it's like you look at people like people that think they better than somebody. We always say like, ain't nobody supposed to think they better than somebody. It's like, okay, yeah, you think you're better. You're supposed to think you're better because you're supposed to think highly of yourself. But it's a way that people sometimes show how they think they better. It's the nasty attitude of it. Okay. It's I walked up in here like I bet you better say hi to me. Like that type of shit. You know what I mean? I'm not speaking to you because who the fuck are you? I can detect arrogance almost immediately. Like that vibe kills me. Like I can literally sometimes see somebody walk in a spot and just get that vibe like, You know what I mean?
It is a moocher. A man living off of that girl.
Oh yeah, I don't see how people do that either.
Oh boy, don't know if that's a turn off, but that's just something that pisses me off. I might have got the two confused. My bad.
Something that just pisses you off.
My bad. Okay, what about physically?
Physically, now see, I didn't think that far into this question because that's not what I wrote down. But
what is it? Hammer toes?
No.
Doodle stays?
It might be somebody with no beard. Man, y'all need beards. I mean, come on. Men need beards. Beards make a man's face better. Beards make a man's face better. Like how women walk around like they can't be nowhere without their lace front. A beard is the man's lace front.
A beard best?
A beard. Let a man shave his beard. And you be looking like, he regular. Either he regular or he ugly as fuck. But as soon as they grow that beard, you be like, okay.
I got a great example.
Who's your example?
That goddamn Travis Kelce.
Bitch, yes, and we just talked about that last episode.
Girl, he shaved that beard. He
molester mustache.
He got that old Chester mustache, that Chester molester.
And he not cute no more.
Come over here, I got candy in my pocket, little girl.
I
used to work for R. Kelly mustache.
Listen, and it don't even have to be a full beard. Like, you need at least like the mustache with the goatee that go around, you know, like that, or like the full beard. Like, you cannot have just a mustache or no facial hair at all. Like, that's
really?
That's just, like, what are you doing? Who raised you?
I don't mind no facial hair.
Mm-mm.
I never even thought about it. That doesn't, I don't want nobody with no long ass. Nah, this lady I follow on TikTok.
This lady got a long ass beard?
Not the lady, don't. But her man do. She married to this Caucasian man. Okay. And he got like a long beard.
I know who you're talking about.
But he is cute.
He look kind of like Travis Kelce. Now that you mentioned it, his beard come down to like here. She got the short haircut.
She in the service?
Yep, they both in the service, I think.
I don't know what he do, but
yeah,
she is in the service.
Yep.
Yes. But
her man is handsome.
Yeah, he's a handsome man, and he's tatted up all over the place.
He's muscular. He's very handsome.
Yes,
I do think that is a bit long. I don't like the ones where they be down here where it's like you fucking braid it. Like, I'm not talking about. I don't want that long. Like, what the hell? Because it.
Oh God!
Certain acts be happening. It's gonna.
What's gonna drip on it? I'm thinking about the food when you cook it and that shit dip inside my macaroni and cheese sauce.
What the fuck?
If he's cooking,
and his beard gonna dip into the food.
I can't.
Tell him to put it in a ponytail. Tell him to put it in a ponytail.
Or when
put
they
it in a
eat
bun.
and the food drip on it, it's like, okay, let me not do it because I'm about to gag.
They need a beard bib. I'm going to create that. Write it down. I'm a patent that. Don't y'all come try and steal my idea. Beard bib.
They do have.
Bitch, I'm gonna make it.
They have beard caps. They wear them in the hospital. Like the surgeons when they doing.
I thought they just had the regular mask. I've never seen a what you call it? A beard cap?
People who cook, chefs. They got a.
But I thought it was just like a regular mask.
No, it's it looked like maybe one of the joints that go on their head. What's it called?
A cap? I don't know.
Yeah, the cap that go on your head. That,
really?
Like what we wear.
I've never seen that before.
What we wear, we do decondition our scalps. We put on that plastic cap.
Yeah.
They put that on their beard. They got one for the beard.
Okay, well, guess what? There's also 27,000 lipstick brands, and they still all work. So, bitch, I'm coming out with a motherfucking line, and it's gonna be different. You can personalize it, write your name on it, like
a bib is different.
Beard and shit, you know? Huh?
A bib is different. You know what you should do? Make it like a pocket. So when they put the bib on, the beard goes inside the pocket.
I mean, that's what I mean. Oh, I said bib, so you think it's just like a thing that just go on top.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like something like that come around, like tie up on the ear. But it cuff, you know? It cuffs the beard.
Yes.
So the beard be in it. It's just like right here. It just stops right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
I'm writing that down.
All right. Y'all didn't hear none of that. Don't take my idea.
She's not going to patent that, y'all.
I know. I'm probably not. But you never know. Because I'm not real business minded like that. I don't get into stuff like that.
I'm not either, but I be seeing the people on TikTok doing that AI shit, Pinky doll.
Yes, give me another kiss. Ooh, oh yes, give me another kiss. Ooh, I mean, what the fuck?
I watched Pinky yesterday and wasn't nobody sending no gifts, and she was just doing the robotic movement.
It looks so dumb to me.
Waiting for somebody to send something. I'm like, and she had 4,000 people.
But listen, I don't know who Pinky is, but
Pinky doll?
No, I don't watch those. As soon as I see it come up, I swipe away. I don't know who they are.
She's one of the most famous ones who started it.
I don't know, but there was this girl that I saw. Was it on TikTok? I think it was a TikTok. She has blue, like yellow hair, blue and yellow hair, I think. And she was saying how, like she makes money, but it's not like, you know, people be thinking like these girls be make. Well, some of them maybe. You said that girl. I don't know how much she
makes
make,
a lot of money.
but she said she be making like $200 for like a certain amount of hours, like a couple hours or something like that. And I was looking at it like. Because she even said, she was like, some of you be looking at it like, oh, you're only making $200, like, whatever, that's not nothing. She was like, but that's $200 that you didn't have. Like, she was, you know, basically saying like that. But I'm kind of looking at it like that, too. Like, if I'm going to be on here doing all this other type of stuff and you just randomly making $200, like, nah. Like, I'm trying to get to the people like fucking Keith Lee. You know what I'm saying? He do a full reviews. That motherfucker done bought a big ass in a year. He done bought a big ass house. They got a big ass truck now, and he just got a new car. Like, he on red carpets. Like, that's the type of. Yes. If I'm gonna be doing all that, you know what I'm saying? Something on TikTok like that. Like, that's where I was trying to go. Like, cause you know I was getting up in my TikTok thing. I still do TikToks here and there. I haven't put 100% into it, but you know, a lot of these girls, like this one girl I follow that started doing all these get readies with me, her name is Christina. She a real thick girl, chocolate, and she getting all these I'm about to say advertisements, not advertisements, deals, like all these deals now for like Savage Fenty and Fashion Nova, and she was on a brand tour with Shein, she was on a brand tour with Nike, you know what I'm saying? She be showing all this stuff, how they be having her decked out in the hotels and all that. Her name Christina.
How she look?
You
said she dark skinned?
She like brown, like a, kind of a chocolate.
She bottom heavy?
Yes, very bottom heavy, thick as hell.
I like her.
Yes, I love her.
She married or got a lesbian wife or something?
Lesbian wife, yep.
Yes.
And I love her. And I just be like, dang. And she was going through one time telling about how she got famous and how she was on there for years and had to keep doing stuff and, all that. And I'm like, damn, because we all think like, okay, let's get on TikTok, let's try, let's, whatever. But it really take a while for these people to...
Talitha, she's another person who moved to Houston. Now she got herself a house and did all that.
It
just
takes
for
a
making
while.
content on TikTok.
Yeah, most of them it takes a while, but that AI shit, I'm like, I can't do that every day.
I like doing it.
Yes, give me another flower. Yes, like all this, they be doing shit like, ooh, like what is that? Like I can't.
I see this husband wife duo doing it, and they be doing the same thing, but. Everybody does different things for the prize. I mean, for the gift. Mm-hmm. Some people go, oh, I like a lollipop.
Yep.
Or some people, oh, a hot dog, yummy. But the guys be like, a hot dog, get that shit out of here. Hot dog, get that out of here. Like, they don't want to eat the hot dog.
You know what's crazy? I've never seen a man do it. They have not come up on my For You page.
Oh, my God. You ever see the husband and wife do it?
No.
Oh, they get nasty with it.
Maybe because I swipe.
Like, ooh, I like it. He be grabbing her titties. I swear. I'm not even bullshit.
But listen, maybe because you know how the algorithm, works. And maybe because I swipe so fast away and I never like them. I don't see them that often. I don't see them that often because
I will watch the live. I'm like, God damn. I do tap in it because I like to see how many thousands of people is in there sending gifts.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know how the algorithm works with it because I do know I've only done like 2 get ready with me's and they have actually been the biggest amount of likes that I've received in my TikTok career. But I always get, because you can look at the views and then the likes, and I always get like my top amount of views is only like 300. Like the most I've ever gotten like view, except for those get ready with me's. Like my regular TikTok, it'd be like 300, and then the likes from it'll be like 50 to 80. You know what I mean? So it's like. But it's like, why am I just getting... Because TikTok is throwing it at people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why am I getting just these amount of views for the content that I'm doing? But there's other people that literally I have seen on TikTok come and be like, bitch, don't look at me. And then that'd be it. Or some shit. And it'd be like, 17,000K. You be like, what the fuck is this?
What they go there to say? Bitch, don't look at me.
And it'd be like 17,000 likes.
The way they say it.
You
know what else is hot on TikTok?
What?
People doing hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's
hot too. On Instagram as well. It is a lot. It is a lot. They be making money, honey. Okay?
I know. This one guy used to watch him braid. He used to do dreads and he used to braid. He used to do everything. But when he was finished, the style never looked that good to me. I'm like, he got a big clientele. But,
girl. Okay, so Bess, what's the question that you have for me?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You have to pick a song, and you have to know all the words to it. No mistakes. No mistakes.
Uh-huh.
And if you do it correctly, you win $10 million.
$10 million.
But you have to know all the words. Ain't no. You have to know all the words to it. If you mess up one time.
Are you gonna test me?
No, I'm not gonna test you. I just want
Okay.
to know what song you would pick.
I would pick. What is my favorite song I know all the words to?
What's that one song that
It's gonna be a Beyonce song.
It'd be all instrumental. Then it'd be like Tequila.
What?
There's no words in it. The only word in it is tequila. I would pick that song because I know the word tequila.
Oh my god.
But anyways,
I would pick Beyonce Deja Vu.
Really?
I know that song verbatim. It is my favorite Beyonce song from her second album. Out of all these years and all these albums, that is my favorite Beyonce song.
Every word.
And you know that that's the song that she came out with on the BET Awards as she introduced Sasha Fierce.
Listen, I don't need I don't need to know all that. Everybody on mute.
Don't be muting me. Don't be muting me.
I don't even need to know that.
Shut the fuck up. Yo, them videos used to crack me up.
I just need to know when did the mute challenge start? Because at the beginning of the tour, there was no mute challenge.
I think it was a challenge, but we didn't know.
I think it was just when they got to the United States. We started that shit.
Yeah, because it started getting more serious. Because I told you, I was at the Toronto one. That was the first one like over here. I mean, even though Toronto ain't U.S., but you know, that was the first one here, basically over here. And then after that, I think it was like Philly or whatever, and it wasn't like that there. So it was a few more after. I think it started in like Detroit or Atlanta or something like that, where it was like you had to be quiet.
I've been watching them, and Atlanta did good, LA did good, but Kansas
City. Oh, the last one.
Kansas City did good.
They did. You know, Beyonce had told Atlanta they won. Did you see that one? She was like, y'all won.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And I feel like Kansas City, if they did better, she should have been like, oh, y'all the new champs. She's like something like that. You know what I mean? So everybody would know, like.
She want everybody to feel like they won. She want everybody to feel like winning. Even Blue.
I hate when Blue does that. I don't know why. Auntie, sorry, Blue. You're not listening to this. I love Blue. You know I do. But that ended because I love when she come out. She be having that face like,
Yeah,
she do her little.
From the first
like,
time
I love
to now,
all that.
Got so much better with the dancing.
Yeah, she's so into it. But when she stand there and be like, mwah, mwah, and I be like, no, ew, I hate how she look. But whatever.
Anyhow.
Anything else you want to add, Bess?
I think that was it for me.
Okay.
I don't have anything.
We gonna end this talking about Polo Baby Blue.
Oh, Baby Blue.
Oh wait, you didn't say your song. We got a couple minutes left. What's your song?
I don't know if I.
Oh, you did say that tequila, but were you serious?
That's the only word in that song is tequila. I know I get that right.
Okay. Well, I don't know what song she's talking about, y'all, but
I might do SWV week. I know all the words the week.
Do you?
Girl, that's my jam.
That's my jam. There's probably a lot of like Mary J. Blige songs and stuff like that I know like from back in the day.
My Life joint.
Yes, I might know a lot of all of them verbatim.
I would have to revisit it though because I gotta make sure that I remember the word because I ain't heard My Life in a long time.
Really? I listen to that every now and then. Pull it out.
Pull it out.
You're so nasty.
Okay, I'm sorry. Pause.
Yeah, say pause because Lord knows.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, guys. Thank you for listening to Chit Chat with Ray and Jay. We hope you enjoyed. Hit us up at rayandjay@gmail.com. Hit us up on Facebook at Ray and Jay Podcast. Hit us up on Instagram, Ray and Jay Podcast.
Hit again.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
That's what we doing.
We got these microphones, and it's just like right in my mouth, and it's just making my mouth water. Like
she just see a big black microphone. You know what she thinking.
Sorry. We'll be back in 2 weeks telling you what we thinking.
All right, guys, and
we are.